So, looking at the business model, if I can suggest, you're the general and your franchisees are your lieutenants. Now, you send out the orders to each one of them, and that's in the form of, these are my KPIs, these are the cultural values of the brand, this is what we expect in terms of quality and service. You expect those orders to be obeyed, but people are people. The management of their expectations and the way in which you lead them are very, very important to ultimately getting their buy-in and their commitment, as opposed to just a franchise contract. Would you agree with that?
I believe it's more than that. I mean, that's a start. We set about with this business with our staff, with our franchisees, and with our suppliers. We worked up our vision, mission and values. We worked it over, got it into simple language, and then we started to go over that vision, mission and values with employees and say, this is what we believe in, we're passionate about it. Over time, we expect that you'll embrace it. And based on their reaction, whether they get to the next stage, and we've had people, for example, say, or next day send an email and say, we don't want to join you because we don't like your vision, mission and values. I think that's terrific because you found out before they join the company. The same with franchisees. When new franchisees get interviewed, they're presented the vision, mission and values and how we want to operate. We see every party we deal with, staff, franchisees, suppliers, as partners in the business. We do not want to create a them and us with franchisees. We don't want to do that with suppliers. So everyone feels part of the team. It takes time for some of the people to understand what that's about because they haven't come out of a very good family situation. So they think when they bark, you jump. But they've got to understand as part of the family there's oftentimes discipline, but together we do it in the right way. Now, does every single staff member, every single franchisee and every supplier adhere to that or believe in it or passionate about it? No, but the majority do. And when you have the majority, you have the momentum. And over time, the supplier partner either comes on the journey or they move on. A franchisee will sell because, he wants to get out for any reason. One of those could be, I don't like to be part of this because I want to be at you all the time. And we're saying, no, we're in this business together. We're here to help. We're here to support each other. And then our staff need to understand we do not expect them to be out yelling at our franchisees. It's a partnership that you work together to build that business. Now, is that an idealistic thing that never can happen? I can tell you it's happened in 90% across suppliers, staff and franchisees.
And it's an ongoing work in progress.
Oh, absolutely, because events happen to take it off course. You get new staff who suddenly think, oh, that's all great, but we've learnt that, throw that out the window, and this is how I've operated previously. And it's a constant training, constant involving staff. For example, every month they have a staff meeting, even those interstate come online, and they always present part of the values of the business in a context of, if it's looking after people, rewarding a staff member or acknowledging a franchisee or a supplier. So they actually see the practical outworking of words